So this is Super Cauldron for the Amiga. Got quite a... Before that, it briefly showed us the Titus logo. Is it Titus? Is it Titus? I forget. But yeah, it is made by that. There we go. Copyright 93. Tight ass logo. Okay, so I think it's like alternating. Music's a bit weird. Started off very sort of haunting, but yeah, maybe it's just one of those sort of gimmicky, campy horror games. Maybe. Anyway, enough. Let's begin to see what this is all about. Cauldron. We come out of a dinosaur or dragon head, or thin. And oh wait, do we need to? No, we got the controls there. Okay, we started off and something already ran into us. Were they two bats? We got quite a bit of speed, and we throw. What are they, stones? Well, not so much.
スーパーデリバリーボーイ PLZ Thanks.
Thank you for the game. Excellent. Thanks, Unicron. Okay, what was it called? Super Delivery Boy. I actually forgot to pause this. Hang on. Delivery Boy. Okay, it is added, and thank you again, Unicron, for the bits. Now, I think this was another one. The game I'm playing was another one redeemed by Unicron. Have you played this one before? This one seems to... Oh, hello. We can fly all of a sudden? Okay. Oof. Just ran into a bat. You actually heard the bats, you can. Not a fan of the scrolling. Seems... The scrolling left to right is fine. But when you're... Okay, we ran out of broom, I guess. But when you were going up and down, it just felt a bit, you know, like it was jerking forward. Oh, and, okay. It's about as far as we can get. So do we go right instead? Oh, what have we got here? Oh, fire-breathing guy. Wow, that was brutal. Oh, you can duck, but I don't think... Oh, there we go. We did actually hurt him. Wow, he just blew up into flames. And he turned into a frog. And we killed the frog. Because we're a witch. This one's kind of unusual. Oh, you didn't redeem this one. My apologies. It was the only game on the wheel that you didn't... Oh, that might have been... Chapter 16 then. That's... yeah, that is unlucky. Can you... Oh, okay, that hurts us, so we have to jump over that. Oh! Oh, okay, so holding down fire gives you a power launch. Oh, we can't kill that frog now? Wait, just... Oh, do you just pick it up? Or do you just run over it? Oh, and we've reached the end of that side as well. Hmm. Okay, makes you wonder what you have to do then. I thought it'd be like a simple left to right affair, but I guess not. Maybe we'll just have to... Oh, kind of annoying that the enemies respawn. I've never been a fan of that. Hmm. I don't know then. I am not sure. Do we do something here? Okay, space and fire do one and the same. Can we pause this? Ooh, okay. I'm just going to very quickly look at the manual. Let's have a check out. See? Amiga Super Cauldron manual. Are you about? Oh, it's the only thing that's been faded out. That's not cool. Okay, well, I guess we can have a quick look at the... This is like the box art for it, so just go down there. There we go. Kind of unusual box art. Like you'd expect to see the witch there, not just a hammered-looking frog. But hey ho, I don't critique their choices much. No manual though, which is a bit of a problem. Actually, maybe I was gonna say if the whole lot. Maybe there's one online. Let's have a look. Nope, doesn't really say anything there, except that it's got an interesting array of scores. Only 26% from Amiga Power, but the highest one is 80% from Amiga Computing. Amiga Format give it 70, and CU Amiga give it 27. So, wow. That's, bit of a variety of reviews. Yeah, I don't know. There's no... What about this bit? Can't find anything of the controls. Okay. Let's try and see if we can figure this out ourselves. It's got to be something to do with that middle section. Ah, okay. Enter. Put you up to a spell book, but it looks like the only thing... That's like the only weapon we have in our arsenal. These, well, are they stones or acorns? Something like that. Can we turn the pages? Oh, do we have to disable our own controls? I thought maybe it uses the arrow keys to flip the pages. Doesn't seem like it. Don't know then. There's something up above. Ah. Whoops. Oh, can you go? You can go in the trees. Okay, now the game, it feels like the game's beginning. Excellent. Okay, and the skulls. Oh wow, okay. They they weren't invulnerable, but they took like a billion odd hits. Oh, it wraps around? Interesting. Oh, is this just one screen? Oh, did that? We didn't lose energy for that, did we? No. Still surprised we got stunned from that, though. From just trying to jump on us. Get our head hit on a ceiling. Well, I say the game's begun. I don't know. Looks like it's just a one-screen thing. Let's see if we can fall down this. Oh, no, we can. Okay. But can we... I don't think we can go across these. Oh, we can... I went down on that. Okay, now we're back up here. Do the skulls regenerate? Oh, they do. What was the point then? Okay, we're not supposed to do that. Hmm. Very weird. Very, very, very weird. It's a shame. It would be cool to have a manual just to have a tiny bit of guidance. Actually, on my next playthrough, I might change it from music to sound effects. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but the music's just a bit off. This particular song, anyway. Oh no, we don't. I was thinking maybe we could go up here with the broom, but our broom immediately gets deactivated. Ow. Hmm. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if the manual basically told you to do all this stuff, then things would be a lot more tolerable. Yeah, as it stands, we're not good level design. Maybe it doesn't help that we're in the dark. When we go down here, we can. Oh, okay. Can we even jump past that fire? Jump, 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 jump. Okay. Oh, this game's brutal. Okay, he's not hurting us, he's just got like a short range. Starting weapon's really, like, so weak. Assuming we can even kill it. I don't know then. Wow, it does die, but oh my god, how many hits did that take? Crazy. Okay, so that fire's bouncing back and forth. This is ridiculous. So what's that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 hits! 30 hits! That is bonkers. Yeah, you go in the fire. 30. Okay, I'm guessing that you have to find a more powerful spell. Like, maybe that's what the game wants you to do. Because maybe the whole game is all about, I don't know, like mixing certain ingredients and then getting a more powerful... How the hell do you get past this? That doesn't even look possible. Big jump and then go into the small fire. Yeah, you're bound to take damage there. Oh, and there's a pit down there. So I have to do all that again. Yeah, I'm not going to write it off just yet. There's got to be something we're overlooking. It's like, well, obviously you should have gone left and, you know, collected this, you know, other item that gives you much powerful, you know, like bigger jumps and stuff. So it's like you're not ready for this screen yet, maybe. Right, this bit's fine. That's easily, well, easy enough to evade. I think this game would be a lot better if you started off with a smallish variety of spells. That might be kind of cool. Like, I don't know, say temporary invulnerability. Because it's like, oh look, obviously you can't get past this bit, let's use this spell instead. Or maybe just better level design. It's a shame because the graphics look really, really, really good. And you know, the main character controls just fine as well. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. And yeah, I mean, you can jump quite high. Can you jump across all that fire? I'm not sure if we took damage there or not, but we certainly... Can we just avoid the snake? Oh, we took... I think we took some damage there. We can actually jump over all that fire. Oh, this... What is this, though? So, okay, I have to do that 30 times. Can I even make that jump to where the snake is? Because there's obviously fire at the bottom. That's quite a chunky jump as well. Okay, it seemed to take less hits there, maybe because it was a power stone. Yeah, the jumping is... Okay, that's sort of on me because I pulled down there and down made you lower the platform. What I was hoping to do was duck and then look at the... I was hoping to like duck, and sometimes when you duck in games you can sort of look to see what's beneath. And it's like, well, at least we kind of seen that, I guess. Right, I'm going to see what it's like without music. It already sounds a lot better. Ooh, got lightning effects. That kind of works. I mean, there's still not... I don't know. Still nothing special, but I think I prefer this to the music. So yeah, maybe there's like access to something that's a lot more deadlier than pebbles, and we're just like overlooking it, and it's probably like a really, really easy bit. But even so, yeah, you shouldn't. That shouldn't be the default weapon. No one should start off super tough. Um, can we pull down on the bridge? Oh, we can. Okay, because it's like a... Oh, and we duck down into the water. Ooh, that's quite interesting. Oh, those were spikes. Okay. It's got the same problems as Titus the Fox, or Titus the Fox, in that, well, I was going to say, with Titus the Fox, you ran super fast and you kept on getting hit repeatedly by stuff. Kind of what the problem is with this one, although it's a little bit slower. And yeah, I don't like stuff like this, where you can't really... It doesn't give you like the full scope of the level. Oh, okay, no, they got pebbles as well. Oh, eh. Yeah, check that out. I don't like that. The foreground graphics look really, really cool. I don't know, it's like I don't know, cross between a tree and an eggplant. But covering up the foreground are some spikes. And that's not good. I don't like that. don't I don't approve of that game. Why can't I... Do I have to move a bit closer? Or just fire like that? Nope. The heck? I hit the ceiling, I got stunned, and then I went in the water. Oh, you can climb on that chain. Ah. So there was probably no point in doing all of that, was there? Man, it's not good. I don't like making excuses for games. Like, if I lose a life or I do something stupid, that's totally on me. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, yeah, like it's quite easy to slip off the platforms because, how's that? We just inch ourselves a little bit to the left each time. We sort of fall off like that. It didn't feel like we were on the edge of the section either. Hmm. Because right now I really want to see what's on the bottom there, and the only way to find out, I don't think you can look down, can you? Is to just jump and hope for the best. Hmm. Okay. Beginning to understand the more lower scores now. Although 20% scoring it in the 20s seems a little bit harsh. Because you look at all this presentation, you look at the good graphics. There is a good game trying desperately to crawl out of this one, but also why do you go back to music? I don't like the music. The music's naff. Pebble throwing competitions, yeah. I think they banned that Flintstones episode. Was this the lair of the? Oh yeah, very tough skulls. So maybe if you do like a if you do like a power shot, hopefully it won't take as much damage. Never mind. just looking at the stuff on the bottom. So you got score, you got health, hearts. So the red potions are health, and the hearts, of course, are lives. There's something on the right as well. I don't know if that's like an ingredients meter. It looks like a green potion steadily being. I'm not sure if it's being filled up or not. The more frogs we collect. Makes me wonder what the purpose of that bit is. Did we go down here before? Was that? Oh, there's that. Oh god, that place. Yeah. There isn't really a lot of sound effects, are there? Like you'd expect. I don't know. Maybe just a few more, like the fires bouncing back and forth, or the witch showing mild signs of frustration. She's trying to kill off a snake with pebbles. Oh god. I thought this would be okay. How did this go down in the meeting? So, did you find any faults with the game? I don't know. And he just like gives them a whole list. And it's like, yeah, we'll okay. Thanks for your input. We'll look into those things. And then they just went out clubbing for the next 4 hours. Yeah, stuff like this. Okay, so we know not to pull down, but can we make this jump? Either we got to get very, very close to it, or it's impossible. Almost feel tempted to use save states. Maybe just for that purpose. You're saying do it, okay. But again, I can't completely fault it because I don't know all the details myself. You know, like it could very well say in the manual, oh, by the way, to do a magical jump, just press this key, and you know, it'll suddenly, you know, knowing that could like bypass all the problems we had earlier. Photon, how's it going? Hope all is well. Well, this is it. We couldn't find a manual. We would. We. That's usually the first thing I do if I feel like the game is just a little bit too difficult. Good on your end, good stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Thanks for asking. Can find threads saying manual needed for. Yeah, I checked on the Hall of Light as well because they are normally very reliable when it comes to that sort of thing. I mean, there's probably a long play of this to be honest, so but I don't really want to check that out. If there is a long play of this, I hope that it's something like 5 hours long. It's just like, yeah, most of that was spent attacking. Okay, so oh yeah, better dispatch of this guy. So that first jump was doable, but I'm not sure about the next one. So okay, let's use the magic of slave state. And so we could jump here fine, that's no problem. And yeah, we just slipped there. Because I thought I got to the end of the platform, but no. Oh, pants. That's not cool. Uh, okay, restart then. Except I don't have Okay, let's do a hard reset. I mean, at the very least, there's a tiny bit more to explore. I'm glad I was sort of experimented with the tree stumps by pulling down, you know, down. There's a tiny more of that. Okay, we'll pop on the music again. Yeah, that's the part. That's when I really don't like doing, you know, playthroughs for the first time when you can't even get past the first screen. I think we've been down on that log before. What about this one? Ah, oh, books. Oh, what the heck? What the heck was that all about? Okay, let's walk slowly. Yeah, let's just treat this as a slow replay. So we walked across here. There's a... Alright, okay. Here's my prediction. There's a pit trap and it's covered up by the foreground. In fact, I can actually... Oh, that's not even working, is it? Yeah, that's ridiculous, honestly. Absolutely cheap. At least we can murder mice. Although, I don't know. No, like, probably touch them, we get the Black Death or something. Okay, well now I'm curious. I'm pulling down on the bridge. It's probably a bottomless trap. A bottomless pit. Yeah, I saw our hearts just disappeared there. But hey, you never know in this game. Yeah, so those things are unkillable. So, I mean, you would have assumed that you could pick up the books. It looks... Oh, they're sprints. Okay. When is a book not a book? When you can jump on it? I feel like we picked up something. A fireball? Oh, wow, we can cast magic. Okay, we've only got one life left, but... Oh my god, I think history has been made here. Wow. Sorry. Not gonna die, don't worry. Sorry, I was just a bit overwhelmed that, like, this is the spell you should have to start off with, honestly. Not some freaking acorn malarkey. Still don't think that does nothing. Okay. Still take quite a few hits though. Oh wait, now we're back to stones? Did we run out of fireball? I guess so. Oh, was it mana? Oh, okay. Right, because, you know, that was such a dangerously death-dealing spell that it really needed to use up. That was an extra agreement. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I mean, I just thought that it was like, okay, our spell's gone up by one notch. I didn't think it would be, like, limited in any way. Honestly, this game's a load of nonsense. I mean, I know this is just a guess, but I think even if we did have the manual, I don't think... It doesn't really excuse a lot of the things that we've encountered. Like, you know, like the foreground hiding the pit traps. It's just, yeah, that's dirty. You don't do stuff like that. Just see if there's any hidden bits around. Okay, so back... Oh wait, no. Is this new? Cauldron? Can you do anything there? Oh! Oh, that's a spike? Hang on. Yep, that is a spike. Wow. That is terrible. So I'm kind of like when I see like an Amiga Power review and then I see the game next to it and it's like 20%. I think, come on, really? But as I'm playing the game, I could sort of understand where they're coming from. It's almost like their policy is well, yeah, the graphics look good, but if the game itself is terrible, then the whole thing falls apart. Sort of understand that logic. Yeah, watch out for those trees stumps that some of them vaguely look like spikes, but not really. I'm almost been a masochist now, jumping on every single tree stump just to see which ones aren't the spikes. If it's not fun, well, yeah. I mean, a game either needs to be fun, exciting, intriguing, or just like invoke any kind of like positive emotion. I feel like if it doesn't do anything like that, then you know what's the point? And I know you get some bad games that sort of invoke positive emotions as well. Excuse me as I just attempt to destroy this only vulnerable pumpkin. Oh, there we go. It didn't take too many hits. Only like, yeah, like the weak enemies take about half a dozen. Well, like a dozen hits. It's just mad. Ooh, but if we had the fireball, then it would only take 3 hits. And this bat's pretty much following in my tracks. Oh, oh, there was a bat there. Clearly, there was a bat there. Yeah. Okay, I'm just semi-curious now. Just gonna check on YouTube, see if there is a long play of this. I'm not gonna look at the video, don't worry, but I'm just going to see how long it took them. Amiga long play. Oh, maybe I should type in the actual name of the game. Cauldron. Okay. Amiga long play Super Cauldron. There's 2 long plays. Or rather, there's 2 playthroughs of it. One takes 56 minutes, the other takes 49. Hmm. Okay. Shorter than I thought. Maybe they're just so desperate to get it done. I was going to say, whilst we're in the midst of playing a not very good game, Kiwi player, hello, how's it going? Does anyone have any like really doesn't even have to be on the Amiga, but I mean like really bad experiences with games? Like a game that you hated even in like childhood, and you play it now, it's just triggers those same negative feelings. With this one, it's almost getting there. It's not god awful, but I think it just annoys me more than anything else, because if they could just change up the level design and not have it have like unfair jumps and stuff like that, and for goodness sake, like have your first spell do a little bit more damage, then you're probably looking at something that's okay. Just see, you know, it's like you put all those really good graphics to waste. Okay, now I'm trying to get the mouse, but the pumpkin's in the way. I guess a pet peeve of mine with computer games is some games start you off with like very tiny enemies to the point where you can like, I don't know, if you throw a barrage of stuff at them, if you throw a barrage of things at them, some of it might hit. Getting your ass kicked by a mouse, well, yeah. There are worse ways to go, I think. I mean, yeah, it could be worse. The mouse could let me live. And the scrolling seems a bit off as well. Like, I don't like the way it sort of centers towards the character. Yeah, especially if there's like a bat attacking you from above, and you can, you know, there's not enough, you know, you can't really see it properly until it's too late. It's just one of those games that you can only be good at if you know like everything about each enemy. And you sort of studied up on all the patterns and stuff like that, but it's definitely not for casual players. Oh yeah, that bit with the freaking bats following you. I think Bubblegum might be one of the worst platformers I've played. I would even go out on a limb and say that it's worse than Top Banana, because although Top Banana is garbage, there isn't any other game quite like it. You know, there are bits that I kind of think are a little bit on the quirky side. But with Bubblegum, there's just like nothing to it. There's nothing that wants me to go back to that game. Except cold, hard cash. There'll be like 8 people around in a sort of business environment. They give me like a contract suitcase and it's like all full of money. It's like 2 hours, that's all we ask for. So I think about it. Yeah, it's fascinating garbage, absolutely. Like McDonald's or Burger King. Okay, well the good news is I'm not even sure how time has gone very quickly here, but we've nearly hit the hour mark. Now I know some of that time was spent resetting the game, and figuring out what the well we're still figuring out what we have to do, honestly. But at least time has gone quick. Hey, there we go. Okay, so probably best. I've been trying. Yeah, so we jump up here. Look, yeah, freaking bat. If I jumped any higher than that, I would have got smashed by that bat. So let's just ignore that and just carry on forward. Oh, now we're supposed to go up? Oh, I see there was a broom up there, so I suppose it was used to bypass all this stuff. I really hate the regenerating enemies. No fan, not a fan of that. So where exactly are we? Are we just back to this? What's the point of doing all of that? At the end of the day, what was the whole purpose of doing that level? Was there... What did we gain from that? I am a bit fascinated in checking out a long play at this. Oh. Well, fine. Looks like we died. Looks like we're 30 seconds away from hitting that hour, but oh yeah, for anyone who's just quickly dropped in, I'll show you the sound effects of the game because I feel like the sound effects are more. It makes it a bit more atmospheric than having the weird, goofy music. I mean, that's my opinion, but hear for yourself. But the throne isn't that great, but yeah, I love the lightning effects. It does feel it does actually feel like a different game. I just wish it played like a different game. Um, so, well, oh well, there you go. She's actually playing it as a guitar. These animations are better than the rest of the game, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's a shame because I know we've been slating this game all the way through, but I really wanted to like this. The graphics look really good. It's got a good flow to it. The level design is atrocious. I hate the way that the foreground covers up some of the pits. I hate the way that you repeatedly jump, and take damage from spikes. I hate the speed of it. I hate that the enemies are so minuscule. It's like, I get it, they're bats, but it's not a good time when you like spend. How long did that? What was it, that snake? It took 30 hits just to kill one goddamn snake. And I just think that it does not make good gameplay. It really doesn't make a good game, which is a shame. It looks so impressive, but there's a lot of missed potential there, and that makes it unfortunate.